Okay, good morning class. So today we're looking at equations, we're looking at the examples for exercise 3. We're looking at equations with fractions today. Alright. And this is on the exercise on page 50. Exercise 3. Page 50. To make this now, okay, you guys have watched the video already, or you made notes already? So we are told to eliminate fractions by multiplying both sides by the LCM of the denominators. Important to note, we multiply both sides, every term by the same number, namely the LCM. Okay. So this is the first example for this exercise. The example reads, you got a over 7 plus 2 is equal to 4. So what is your LCM here for 7, 1 and 1? What is your LCM? 7. It's 7. Not so. So what must this denominator be multiplied by to get 7? 1. This must be multiplied by 7. And this here? So we got a times 1 plus 2 times 7 is equal to 4 times 7. Can make a note there that in an equation we will drop the denominator. You don't have to retain or keep the denominator. It's only in an expression where we have to get rid of the denominator, where we have to keep the denominator or retain the denominator. But because this is an equation, I can drop the denominator once we found the LCM. Okay? Drop the denominator when we're busy with equations. So now it's just a matter of solving. So let's multiply out. What's 8 times 1? 8, 2 times 7 is 14 is equal to 4 times 7 is 28. So what do we do now? Sorry? Take 14 over the equal sign, not so. So it now becomes a is equal to 28 minus, and what's 28 minus 14? 14. So there's your first answer. Any confusion there? No? This is number 2. Number 2, we got 3x over 8 is equal to a quarter. 3x over 8 is equal to a quarter. So what's your LCM here? Sorry? 8. The LCM is 8. This must be multiplied by 1. This by 1, this by. So can I drop, must I drop the LCM or keep it? You drop the LCM. Okay, denominator. So what do we have? 3x into 1 is equal to 2 times 1. Right, solve for x for me quickly. So 3x times 1 is 3x. 2 times x is 2. How do I get x on its own? Divide by 3 both sides. So x is 2/3. So 2 over 3. People, this can be checked. Okay? Do I need to check for every answer? No. But as I said before, it's a useful tool. Okay, so the left hand side is equal to. So wherever I see a x, I put 2/3. So it's 3 times 2/3 over 8. The 3's cancel, so it's 2 over 8, and 2 over 8 is a quarter. What do you know about the right hand side? The right hand side is a quarter, not so? So which means to say what? The answer is correct. Let's choose a value that is not correct. People, this answer is x is not equal to 1. It's not equal to 1. Okay, but I'm showing you how it actually works. If I put 1 on the right hand and the left hand side, what do I get? 3 times 1 over 8, which is 3 over 8. What is the right hand side equal to? A quarter. Is 3 over 8 the same as a quarter? It's close, but is it the same? No. So what do we know? That is actually not the solution. And you can try an infinite amount of real values for x and you will see that it won't work. The only value that works for this particular equation is 2/3. You guys understand? Or it's equivalent, which is 4 over 6 or 20 over 30 or 200 over 300. That will all work. Why? Because that's equivalent to 2 over 3. Okay. Rule number 3. You got x minus 6 all over 2 is equal to -1. Then the LCM is 2. Do that sum for me quickly. Right, so LCM is 2. So what was this be multiplied by? 1. This by 1. That's naturally over 1. So this been multiplied by 2. So we got 1 into x minus 6 is equal to -1 times 2. But you're going to ask yourself, but why am I always writing this here? Couldn't I just multiply it out here? No? Isn't that the question you're asking yourself? So you could have done it without writing this here? The answer is correct. Yes, you can. You can leave it out. However, later on you'll see that the benefit of having this here. Because if there's a negative here, many learners make that mistake. Okay, if there's a negative in front of this fraction, then they always tend to leave that negative out when they're multiplying the -6. Alright, so just do what we're doing now. This is the foolproof method. Okay, so any fool can get this right. Okay. What's 1 times x? X. I don't say you guys are fools. Okay? When nobody's mommy coming here asking this. Right, what's 1 times -6? Equals negative. So what do we do now? X is one side, numbers the other side. Not so. They get over the equal sign. So x equal to -2 plus 6. And -2 plus 6 is 4 minus 6. -2. -2 divided by 2 is -1, which makes it correct. People, there's the next one. If I'm moving too fast. What's the LCM here? 12. So I'm going to pause the video. I'm going to give you a couple of minutes. Then we'll carry on again. Okay. Right. Let's do this. What's your LCM here? 12. Alright, so we got many answers here. So we'll see now you guys are going on. 12. So this must be multiplied by 4. This multiplied by 3. This must be multiplied by 12. So what do we have? 4 into 2x minus 1. Minus 3 into x plus 1 equals 3 times 12. Now, who got the answer of 43 over 5? You got it. Right. What you didn't get an answer. Did you write this in here?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay, so you carry on.
Then I got 8x minus 4.
Yeah.
Minus 3x plus 3.
Did you mistake? That must be -3. You sure you wrote this line here?
Yes.
With the brackets. So how can you not say -3 times 1 is -2? Now, who else got this wrong? The girlfriend at the back. Did you write this line in here? Same problem like that. And you wrote this line in here. Strange. You guys have some connection going. Who else got this wrong? Yes? 3 by the... Yeah. This side. This. Okay. So did you write this line in?
Yes, sir, but I see 3 times 4.
Not 3 times 4. Oh, you didn't write this over 1. Okay, now whose fault is that? Who else got the sum wrong? Yes, my girl? Oh, it was connection story. That's right. So what do we get, people? 36. What do we do now? X is one side, numbers the other side. So it's going to be 8x minus 3x equal to 36 plus 4 plus 3. It's going to be 43 and it's going to be 5x. How do I get x on its own? Over 5. So x is 43 over. Right. Any confusion here? Not yet. Right. Sums are just getting sweeter and sweeter, huh? Yes. What's your LCM? 6. You could use 12, but it's not your lowest common multiple. And the sum will be bigger. You will get the same answer provided you make no mistakes. LCM is 6. I'll give you 2 minutes to do that sum. Again, we'll pause the video. Alright, so again, many answers. Let's go with Aisha first. Go for it, Michael. Yes. So this will multiply by 3. This multiply by 1. Yes. This multiply by 2. Then multiply by 3. This multiply by 6. So read for me what you got in your first line. 3 into 1. Isn't it x?
You told me 3 to 1.
That's you and Pumla is out of the game, right? You, how can you rate the 1? What's wrong with you? Right, who else got it wrong? Yes, Hafsa.
Wait, right or wrong?
You are wrong, but carry on.
Minus 1 into x minus 2
Yes?
is equal to 2 into 5
Yeah?
plus 3 into 4x plus
4x.
4x
4 minus x, yes?
plus 2
Okay, there's the domestic violence must come to you. Yes?
plus 2 into 6.
2 into 6. Right, carry on.
3x
Yeah?
minus x
Yeah.
plus 2
Yeah?
is equal to 10 plus 12x.
12x.
I mean 12 minus 3x.
Yeah?
12 minus 3x plus 12.
Right, carry on.
3x minus x minus 12x plus.
Then you are saying there's a 12x here. It's actually 12. So that's your mistake, okay?
Sam, are you doing this?
Now whose fault is that? Okay, so I'll carry on. So that is going to be plus 3x is equal to 10 plus 12 minus 2. Which is 6 is 5x is equal to 24, 34, 32. Divided by 5 outside, so x is equal to 32 over 5. Is that correct? 32 over 5. Who got that right? Only 2. Okay, not everybody's going to get the A for maths. Huh? Right. So let's start again. Who got it wrong? Chrissy, where do you go wrong, Michael? Because he's shocked over life, right? Who else wants to explain where they went wrong? Behind that, yes?
So it's just the positive 2 that I went wrong.
Just here.
Yes,
So you wrote?
I wrote negative.
And you wrote this line here. Strange. I think you must start writing the arrows to remind us that is multiplication. Miss Kriel, where do you go wrong? Sorry? Oh, you copied it. Okay, nice. Behind that?
So I did
Sorry?
I did take the x's in the whole numbers over the equal sign.
So what did you then do?
I
People, from here we already established you can't be doing these stuff. Imagine you do this in your head. Come on. Come on, people. Remember, the sum is worth about 5 marks, okay? So 5 or 6 marks. So if you're doing stuff in your head and you make a mistake, we don't know way to penalize you. So we give you no marks. Okay, if you skip too many steps, then we can't penalize you at the right point. Okay. Right, so let's do the next two together since we only have about 8 minutes left before the bell rings. Yeah, we can't do maths for the rest of the day, the whole day. Unfortunately, yes. People, we are told if x appears in the denominator, of all fractions, remember that the denominator may not be 0. They should have put the exclamation mark there. So 0 exclamation is actually 1. Euro. Yeah, English took this from us, okay. You see 0 so 0 exclamation is 1. Exclamation. But anyway, they're trying to say that the denominator may not be 0. They shouldn't be shouting in maths, okay. Then we are told that check your answer and reject any solution which makes the denominator 0. Okay. Let's look at this one now, number 6. We have 1 over 2 plus 1 over 3x plus 2 minus x over 6x. People, if the denominator is 0, the sum will be 0. Because he says 0. If I got 0, if you got 5 over 0, what is this? 0, she says. Okay, let's check. 5 over 0. Error. Which you mean to say? No solution. So that is not 0, it's actually undefined. Yes. Yes. Why do you know? Dampen our spirit like that. Talk about exams, we worried about this one. Yeah? Okay. So people, if it divided by 0, the sum will be undefined. So what's my LCM here? 6x. So this must be multiplied by 3x. Okay, relax, give me a chance. They'll give you 3x times 3x. What was this be multiplied by? 2. What was this be multiplied by? 1. So what do we have? 3x into 1 plus 2 into 1, 1 into 2 minus x. So what do I do now? She's blows, yes? So 3x times 1, 2 times 1, 1 times 2, 1 times negative x, negative x. So what do I do now? X is one side, numbers are the other side. So you get over. So we have 3x plus x is equal to 2 minus 2. What is 3x plus x? 4x is equal to 2 minus 2? Divided by 4 both sides. So x is? But hang on. Can the denominator be 0? No. So this? No solution to this equation. Because imagine I substitute this back in here. You will get a half plus 1 over 3 times 0. What's 3 times 0? 0. And a half plus 1 over 0. This will be undefined. You guys understand? So there's no value under the sun that will make this equation true. It will make this equation real. You understand? So it's either you write no solution or you write x. What sign is this? Euro. Okay. Isn't that euro? They're like, people, this means element, which means to say part of the set. Not O, it's an E. Huh? So X is not an element of the real number set. Right. Either or. Okay. People, let's do the last one quickly. This is the second last one. Yeah, the last one. Feel that break coming on already, no? Yeah. People, number 7. So here, we have 3 over a minus 2 is equal to a half minus 9 over 2a. I actually supposed to have put the exercise 3 and 4. Because there's no examples dealing with exercise 4. Exercise 4 is a mixed exercise. People, what's my LCM here? 2a. LCM. Alright. Right. So what must this be multiplied by to get the 2a? 2. This must be multiplied by 2a. This must be multiplied by 8. Multiplied by? So what do we have? 3 by 2 minus 2a times 2 equal 8 times 1 minus 1 times 9. What value can a not be equal to? 0. Okay. So if a is 0, then this one will also be no solution. Not so? Right, let's check. Get rid of the brackets. The 2 times 3 is? Minus 2a times 2? 4. Right. 8 times 1? Minus 9. Now what? Variables one side, numbers the other side. Not so. So negative 4a minus a is equal to negative 9 plus minus 6. What's negative 4a minus a? Negative 5a, yes, absolutely. Equals negative 9 minus 6. Negative 15. Divided by negative 5 both sides. A is equal to 3. Okay. So is this going to be no solution here? No. Because the 8 can be 3. And we can test it. That's the nice part about this. So the left hand side is going to be 3 over a minus 2. What's 3 over 3? 1. 1 minus 2? Negative 1. The right hand side, it's a half minus 9 over 2 times 3, which is a half minus, that's going to be 9 over 6, which is a half minus 3 over 2, which is negative 2 over 2, which is negative 1. And you see it works. Just for that, let's just conclude quickly. In summary, you guys can make this note. To solve a linear equation, eliminate the fractions by multiplying every term by the LCM of the denominator. Remove all brackets. Make all x terms the left hand side and all the constants on the right hand side, or the numbers. Divide the coefficient of x. Okay. There's something to note here as well before we leave. This is for tomorrow, the lesson of tomorrow. People, enjoy the rest of your day. Good afternoon, class.